Disclaimer. This video is my opinion. It's my opinion. You can have your own. You can share it in the comments if so. Now, let's get into the video, shall we? Good morning, everyone. Or evening, or any time of the day. Or if the sun has burnt down and you're watching this video, I don't mind. So, I think you guys know that the coronavirus has happened and all the controversy around the topic with people going into their local Tesco, buying half of the store, and then, just not using it. It's just tiring. People are panicking oh no, we are all going to die. It is going to kill us. This is not SARS. SARS would have killed us. Coronavirus, unless you have a really weak immune system, it's not gonna kill you. You would be worried for your grandparents. I think that's the most important part. But personally for yourself, you shouldn't be too worried about it. People are buying out all the toilet paper, and I didn't know why. I thought it was just oh no, we're gonna eat the toilet paper or something, or if we need to blow our nose, we'll use toilet paper. I don't know. All the toilet paper is gone in the stores. I saw online, and I've heard from other places about how China, because of the coronavirus, all the toilet paper is being made there, and it's all gone, and blah blah blah. And it's oh Jesus, you're so stupid. Most toilet paper is made in Ireland. In China, yeah, they still do make toilet paper, but we're not gonna run out of it. And toilet paper factories don't just close down like that. Though there are quite a few factories I think are closing down in China. Personally, because why personally? The factories are closing down, and it's a 40% reduced CO2 emission in China, and I think it's 7% all around the world. And I'm hey, how to solve global warming? Just new virus every 3 seconds. It just works. No CO2 if we're all dead. Haha. Also with the Chinese restaurants, people are scared to buy from them, and I'm no, why are you scared? Because the coronavirus is on the food? No, because number one, coronavirus can't survive on solid objects like this, my computer. Is that the desk? No, it's not the desk. That's the computer desk. Brody keep. Never mind. So, the virus, at least this is my opinion and what I've heard from different places, it can survive on solid objects, but only for maybe 2-3 hours. It's not that long. And most products that come into Chinese restaurants, they're not even from China. So I'm not exactly sure why people are panicking. So I'm just confused, and I kind of feel bad for Chinese restaurants too, because they're losing money. And I think everyone knows about the 2 weeks no school because, well, it's a Saturday, and I'm usually supposed to be in Polish school, so that thing is closed down too, so I'm not complaining. And then, the parents are hey, you gotta study, and I'm sure, I'll study for an hour or two, and my dad is nah, study for 6, and I'm I don't study for 6 hours. It hurt. I studied for 4 hours yesterday, and my head started to hurt, and that's not usually me. I'm usually this happy, jumpy child that, I don't know, my heartbeat is a lot quicker than normal. I'm not sure if that's healthy or not, but I'm just generally really happy with myself. And I'm not sad. And I'm just positive. I thought this video was supposed to be about the coronavirus. Okay. I hope this sounds the same. Hopefully. Another thing people have been buying, and it's kind of bizarre, is masks, surgeon masks and other things, makeshift masks. When I was leaving school that was on Thursday, because on Thursday they closed all the schools. So that was cool. I saw this girl, she was maybe a year older than me, so she was about 15. And she was in her school uniform driving in the car, and she had a mask. Two things came to my head. First one is this. No, that doesn't. Does that make an audible sound? It's just me face palming, and now my head hurts. What was really annoying is masks, unless you actually have like a proper surgeon mask, which let me tell you, it'll cost quite a bit to buy. But let's be honest, people will hand over their firstborn child for it. Like, they're not great. It'll prevent you from coughing on people and infecting other people, but you being infected by yourself, they're not reliable. These cheap masks, like, oh my god, look, cheap mask, you can buy it, it'll protect you from the coronavirus. Nah, they just want your money. Okay, you gotta face the facts. People are exploiting the coronavirus for different things. So masks don't work. People have been buying out hand sanitizer and other things like paracetamol, so painkillers. And I'm like, like, I understand in that way because people can wash their hands and don't put them near your face. I'm playing with a spring right now, and I will put my hands near my face soon, so I'll need to wash them. But like hand sanitizer and stuff, I understand that. That's fair. You want to prevent yourself. That's the one thing that I'm like, I applaud people. Good job. Smart decisions. Just don't, like, wash your hands normally before you're eating. Other thing is European countries on lockdown. As in, like, okay, so Italy, I don't know the numbers, but they have like 4 million, don't, I stand corrected, that are infected, and they have the entire country on lockdown. All the, like, hardware and different shops are closed down, which is not great. And the ones that are open are the pharmaceutical, or the chemists for your Irish people. So those are open, and also you have the food shops. I would say grocery shops, but I'd be bullied in the comments because I sound like an American. Also, all the food that's disappearing on the shelves, like, people are like, oh no, all the food's made in China, or oh no, the country's gonna starve and we're all gonna die not because of the virus in the food. No, don't, like, they're just not able to restock that quick. The second they bring in the lorry of food and stuff and they start stocking the shelves, people will run over and say, give me that bread, and then takes like 4 pieces of bread because they're like, I need to survive. This is my thing. When you're buying like 4 loaves of bread, leave 1, okay? Someone needs to go to work. They'll come back. They won't have any food. Like, I am also with the, like, oh no, we're gonna die because of starvation or something. But if the thing that goes on lockdown, like Italy, people, okay, I understand buying food, that's normal. But if you're gonna buy enough to survive a nuclear winter, like, I don't know what's wrong with you. So if you're buying like 4 loaves of bread, or 4 massive cans of corn or tomato soup or whatever, take 3. Leave that 1 for another person, okay? It'll most likely be taken by a Karen or something like that, but, like, just leave some for other people. Don't be selfish. I know you want to survive and you want to keep your family happy, but, like, no. Other thing I've heard, this is definitely, I feel like it's a joke, because in Korea, apparently affected people are being, like, executed. Now, I'm definitely thinking that's fake, because it was on a meme, and I don't trust memes because they don't give you normal information. You just find your information somewhere else, or use your common sense if you have any. Also, China is an absolute god and built a hospital in 3 days. They literally had workers, I think, do it for 72 hours. Wait, 1 sec. 32, 70. I think it's 72 hours. I stand corrected because I just don't feel like doing maths right now. But in 3 days, that is huge. They planned to build it in 8, and they built it a full functioning hospital in 3 days, being able to fit lots of people. I don't know the numbers. Again, you see? I don't know the numbers. I'm not making them up. So you guys can figure out yourself if you want, and also go on a reliable source like the WHO or something like that. Also, Tesco's and other shops are being eaten alive. Like, literally, they have no stock whatsoever. You go to the pasta section, or the macaroni, or I don't know, pasta. I'm just gonna call it pasta. The pasta section, and there's just so much people there. Sorry, I'm back. My sister wanted to ask me something. I was on pastas being deleted off Tesco shelves, right? It's just kind of sad because, again, people are buying way too much food and they're not going to eat it all. Toilet paper, I understand to an extent, where normally people just buy too much toilet paper now because of all the controversy and stuff, but toilet paper doesn't spoil like food. If you're buying tons and tons and tons of food, like, you'll say, oh no, yeah, we'll be able to use it though after the coronavirus and stuff. Like, it's gonna get stale most likely. Leave, like, again, take one less. Leave some for other people, okay? Because that's why all the shelves are gone. Not because the country doesn't have any food anymore. It's because, well, just, people are literally buying more than they need. That's my problem. Just chill, please. There's no panic involved. I understand. Some people need to feed their families and stuff, but you just need to chill and just calm down. Like, yeah, you can be, I wouldn't say be anxious, but be alert. Like, look at reliable sources, like the WHO again. The news is like a 50-50. They'll most likely over-exaggerate things just so you can get clicks on their website so they make more monies. But sometimes they can also tell the truth. So I'd say the news is kind of like a gray area. It's all in like different spots. So, yeah, just everyone, please, be chill. We're all gonna survive this. Hopefully, unless there's a zombie apocalypse, and that'll be kind of cool. But, yeah, other than that, I'm happy with this podcast today. I don't know what to call it. I'll just write podcast number 3, definitely. I was gonna write, like, toast and tea with Vortex, but, like, then I realized, number 1, I don't have any toast. I have this cup, and it has hot chocolate in it, so that doesn't count as tea, unless... Does hot chocolate count as a soda? Sorry for getting off topic, but sodas technically need, like, a specific amount of sugar in them, and soda, or whatever, fizzy drink, whatever. Technically, it could count. It doesn't need to be a fizzy drink, or it doesn't need to have fizz. So technically, it could count. Ketchup is technically a soda because of its sugar sugar inside it. I don't know what to say. Ingredients. And another thing, I have this guy called Lucky Pig. I won him at a competition in Polish school. He's a cute little rubber, and apparently he's not lucky or something, but, like, he's still lucky for me. I don't care, Jack. Jack says he's more lucky than Lucky Pig, but say that to the boss. Look into his face. I'm pointing the pig at the microphone. There is no camera on the microphone. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Take care, be safe, don't over exaggerate, and just stay alert, okay? Have a nice day, evening, or if the sun is burnt out, just, like, I don't know, how live in a cave. And I'll see you guys later.